So, you want to hire an employee in France? Salut, bienvenue, willkommen zu unserem YouTube-Kanal. I'm Daniela Recksiedler from my Payroll Pro France, and we provide payroll and HR services to international companies with employees in France. Let's say you're a tech company based in the UK. You just found the perfect candidate with the skills that you highly demand. He or she will work remotely from France, so to be compliant, you will have to act in accordance with local laws and regulations. When searching for a compliant solution, you might have come across different options: independent contractor engagements, employer of record, or hiring the employee directly through your foreign company. We understand that hiring in a foreign country can be a daunting challenge, yet opting for independent contractor engagements is quite a risky move, as misclassification is actually fairly common with remote workers, especially when the individual works full-time and permanently for a company. With this out of the way, what are your options for hiring an employee in France without setting up a legal entity? You might have come across an employer of record solution. The French solution that comes closest to matching an employer of record is the portage salarial. It is limited in two aspects: the nature of the engagement and its maximum duration. So, if you seek hiring an employee permanently in France, this is not an adequate solution. There is an alternative, the French ESEF solution. Under this arrangement, the foreign company will hire the employee directly. The company will be registered in France for social declaration purposes alone, while operating from a foreign address. A payroll provider like my Payroll Pro France will ensure that your employees are managed in complete compliance. If you are unsure about the best solution for your unique case, we will link some videos up here. Next, what about labor cost? Before hiring an employee in France, you probably want to know what to expect financially. You will have to pay local French social contributions and payroll taxes. They vary between 3 and 46%. They depend on several variables, the most important of which is the salary level. For a full-time employee with an annual salary exceeding 50,000, you should expect between 41 and 46% on the total salary. We will link a video up here in case you wish to learn more. You can also contact us for a free cost estimation. What about local labor laws, collective bargaining agreements, and employment contracts? French labor laws are complex, and collective bargaining agreement coverage is extremely high. This is a crucial point, as collective bargaining agreements determine important elements of the employment relationship. When it comes to working time, even though France is known for its 35-hour work week, it is possible to agree on more hours, for instance 39 hours per week. For some staff, it is even possible to agree on a certain number of annual working days. As for the trial period, it differs from industry to industry. For highly qualified employees with a certain level of responsibility, it is often fixed to 4 months, with some CBAs providing the option of renewal. As for wages, in many industries, salaries well above the minimum levels have to be offered for an employment package to be competitive. Yet, you should be aware of mandatory bonus payments, for instance, a vacation bonus in the IT industry. To ensure these particularities are taken into consideration, we recommend having the employment contract drafted by local experts. Next, what about benefits and incentives? We will advise on benefits and incentives. In France, it is mandatory to set up an additional health insurance as well as the life and disability insurance. We will help pick the right plan for your company. When it comes to incentives, like meal vouchers, they will enhance the total compensation package and they will also help to optimize employer contributions. Next, what does monthly payroll processing look like? We will ensure that your employee is managed in complete compliance. We will calculate the payslip and we will take care of social declarations. You will receive detailed reports and your employee will receive the payslip through a secure platform. As for our fees, our pricing is transparent. Monthly payroll processing is €90 with reductions for any additional employee. There's also a one-time fee for this setup, and for the employment contract, we recommend having it drafted by local experts. So this is something to take into consideration. We hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please consider subscribing. And if your company is currently seeking to hire an employee in France, please feel free to book a consultation to talk directly to a French expert about your unique case. We will leave the link in the description. Sie können uns auch gerne auf Deutsch ansprechen. Merci et à très bientôt.